Hi everybody and welcome back to the Irregular Thinking YouTube channel. We're going to do a quick chilled video today all about the new Hippo launch. Yes! So finally, new character heels launched today from Irregular Choice. Let's just crack on, let's just talk about it. Yeah, so we had 6 styles, a bag, tights and socks, I believe. So I'm going to give you a unboxing and full review and size advice and anything like that of the 3 pairs that I ended up with today. I said an unboxing, I have already unboxed the shoes, sorry, because I know that's very boring for people, like you can see me unbox them. Yeah, so I thought the review was a little bit more important for everybody today because obviously like there's still stock left, people are going to want to see if they can buy them, if they're buying the right size and that sort of stuff. So I'll do a close-up look of the 3 pairs that I've got, I'll show you them on my feet and then I'll give you my fit review afterwards. So the Hippo launch today coincides with the amazing Hippo box that I've shown you a couple of times. Hilda the Hippo, yay. A little bit disappointed that they didn't call one of the shoes Hilda, or they didn't call one of the shoes Hilda to my knowledge. So I went for 3 pairs. I went for Happy Hippo, Hippo Hooray, see what they did there, and these ones are So Hippo here. I ended up with them all in my usual size, which is the size 39, and that was based on Lottie's Attic advice. She knows my feet pretty well, so yeah, it was based on her advice on what to go for. And yeah, let's just crack on. So we have our first pair, which are called Hippo Hooray, I believe. Yeah, Hippo Hooray, and they are these. Now I must admit, these were the ones that I was least keen on when I saw the stock photos, but I absolutely loved when I saw Lottie's real life photos of these, so that's why they're here. I'm always a bit apprehensive about this tall bit, but we can talk about that a little bit later. So I'm just going to show you everything in detail. So you've got your beautiful flowers at the side. I'm going to flip it round so you can see. So it's a normal kind of shaped shoe this size, and then you've got our little hippo friend. Ah! Look at this. He is so cute, isn't he? Look how happy he is. She is. I guess it's Hilda. She. I say he out of matter of course. I'm sorry. Look how happy she is. Yeah, I love them. They're cute, aren't they? I have wanted a new character heel for so long, and I was just like, I was really excited about this launch today. So yeah, so we've got this little guy, and then I'm going to show you all the detail in the flowers. So I really, really love this fabric. I think it's been used on a couple of bits before. It's almost like a tinsel looking fabric. I don't know if you can see that. And then obviously we've got our like pinky purple. You've got this, it's almost like a black, and then a couple of different finishes there on those as well, just so you can see there's like a little bit of variety for that. So on to Hilda herself. Obviously we've got the little hearts painted on, which are super, super cute. The little happy face, just lovely. I was a little bit apprehensive about when I saw the face, because I'd only ever seen photos of it from the side like this, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then I saw the face and I was a bit like, ooh, that's commitment, isn't it? That's a committed design choice. But the more I see it, I think the more I love it. Look. The only thing that did actually like not alarm me, that's like a very strong word. The only thing I was like, oh, is that a mistake, when I opened the box was like, I don't know if you can see all the little wrinkles. Like, I don't know what it is. Like when I opened the box, I was like, oh, like, but it adds to the whole effect. And obviously like you can't really, like, it adds to the whole obviously shape of the face and stuff like this here. And it's just a nice essence of maybe adding a little bit more detail. But like when I opened it out the box, I was a bit like, oh. But no, I'm okay, I'm happy. Animal character heels are my favourite, I think. I think consistently they're the ones that I enjoy the most. So I think another animal character heel for me is just like a big tick in the box, which again is I think why I went for so many. I went for one of each style in the colour preference of my choice. So second pair are these, and these are So Hippo. So slight differences with this one in regards to the actual hippo themselves. This bit's exactly the same, pretty much. I'm just going to show you it here. Dun, dun, dun. But we've got different coloured hearts on this, which I think is a really nice addition. So these are like a very beautiful pink. It's definitely pink on the hippo in case you thought it was going to be red. And then you have this beautiful checked glitter fabric, which I absolutely love. You've got a little butterfly at the front, and then you've got your strap at the top here. So this is quite a, it's very fabric. I'm trying to think of the word live and failing. Quite a suede fabric. There we go. Thought about it in the end. Quite a suede fabric. So hopefully it's quite high up the shoe. Hopefully it should be absolutely fine for wear and things like this. I'm going to try these on with my chunky little legs. So I will be able to tell you how they fit, because up until now I've only seen it on the Irregular Choice model and a couple of photos from other people who have naturally quite slim legs. So I'm really keen to see what these are actually going to look like when I put them on my legs and make sure that can do up and that can fit. So I will stay tuned and you'll see me in them to give you a bit of an indication if these will work for you. And then last but not least, which is on paper a pair that I would never have really gone for just because of the way the front is, and that is these. And these are called Happy Hippo. So I'm going to show you Hippo there. This fabric, oh my gosh. So I saw a photo of these and that's what made me buy them. It was just the standout, like the brightness of this fabric, because I know sometimes rainbow can look really good under light and stuff like this, but I was a bit apprehensive about it. Like in stock photos it looked nice, but it didn't look a wow. But look, the photos that I saw of this were incredible. Based on what I've seen online today as well, these have been the most popular, I would say. I would seen a couple of people like looking for different sizes in these on the groups and things like this. So fingers crossed everybody's managed to get a pair that they want. And because this also came in black as well. So then you've got so I haven't actually fully unboxed these so you can kind of see the stuffing inside it, because I didn't know how it would look without. But then obviously you've got your lace up here and that there. So I will obviously in a second be trying them on and I will measure whether that's going to fit, whether it looks okay on my sort of feet. So yeah, stay tuned and I will do that. And yeah, so fingers crossed they fit. Be right back. I'm going to go and try them on and let you know how they go. Now in all three pairs, and I'm back to give you my verdict. So we'll start off with the first pair that we looked at initially, which is these. Again, I ordered a size 39 and everything today. These I found true to size, not necessarily true to size for those of you with wide feet. I will say maybe around here is ever so slightly snug for me, but isn't really a problem. Lengthwise, I think it actually fits really, really nicely. And I will say that this looks really nice actually on my legs, in my opinion. I mean, it's not as flimsy as previous ones. So I had the ones that were with the love hearts, and I can't remember the name, I'm so sorry. But like, I felt it was really like it just didn't suit me. Like these are actually pretty stiff. I can show you that they're quite thick, so they're not going to move and they're not going to bend. And there's nothing worse than getting a new pair of shoes and in the box like these are all like folded over, because it takes so long to actually like get it unfolded. But yeah, overall true to size, I would maybe consider sizing up if you've got particularly wide feet. Mine are not that wide, so they felt fine. I think, to be honest, they'd feel absolutely fine on a longer wear, just obviously to be a little bit more mindful when it comes to that. Second pair we've got were these, if I remember correctly. These out of all three of them were the most comfortable of the three. I think, again, that is due to the width of these a little bit more than the others. I don't know if you can actually physically see a difference. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'm making that up for fun. Yeah, these are the most comfortable width-wise. I thought they looked really good on my feet. I was really pleased with this bit at the top because I was a little bit apprehensive about this. In the video that you've just seen with me wearing them, I am on the second to last hole. So there is 3 holes here, and I'm on this one that is actually being shown like as it's fastened here. So there was another hole left afterwards, and the fabric, I imagine, is easy enough to actually pierce as well if you needed to go a little bit larger, because there is a good sort of, that's the last hole there on that little finger, and there is obviously like a good chunk if anybody didn't put an extra hole in. Personally, I found it was okay, and I thought they were really, really nice. Like, yeah, I think these were obviously the teaser shoe and a bit of a standout for me, even with the butterfly on the front, because I'm not a big butterfly lover. But yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful little Hilda. And last but not least, we have these. Again, true to size. I found them really, really good. It wasn't too awkward to get my feet in. I didn't need to undo it all to get my feet in and then do it all again, because that, being honest with you, if I'm in a rush like that stops me wearing a pair of shoes if I've got like 6 buckles to do and I've got to do this, that and the other. I found that these need a little bit of like titivating when it goes on your feet, like just to make it look a little bit nicer. I personally don't know whether I absolutely love this as a choice. I might try and get a thinner fabric because it's quite a wide band, and I get it, it almost covers your whole foot, to be honest with you, so you can't really see the top of your foot at all, which I do quite like. I just find it harder to make it look pretty, if that makes any sense. So I think I will keep them as is for now, because I'm not really a shoe modifier, but I think the option is definitely there for people. If you wanted like even like a white, or if you could find a different pink or anything like that, you can change that. Again, loads and loads of room on the top knot here. I had plenty of room in there, but again, it's one of those things, if you are struggling for whatever reason, you can always thread new ribbon through. I'm just going to show you how that threads so you can just see, like, it is just literally 3 bits of fabric there coming out, so you can see. And then, yeah, there's nothing in particularly special about that. It's just one of those things, maybe once you get it right for your feet, you can just slip them on and off again with no hesitation. Again, true to size on these, I would say, like, again, they're not narrow by any stretch of the imagination, but I was feeling it around the classic Irregular Choice. I was feeling it a little bit around here, only a little bit, I will say. And I think a wear will fix it, or a quick break in with some thicker socks will actually loosen this little bit here, because again, I just felt it a tiny little bit across here, but that's pretty standard for some Irregular Choice shoes. So I would maybe, again, if you've got particularly wide feet, think about sizing up. But if you don't, if you've got, you know, I think a lot of people will be absolutely fine, true to size on those. So yeah, all in all, pretty good, I think. True to size, true to size, true to size. Happy hippos. We're happy little hippos, aren't we? Yeah, I am delighted with these. I love them. I love them. I love an animal character heel, as I've said before. I just needed this today, you know, and you just feel like you needed this. I needed this today. I needed this in my life today, and that's it. But yes, thank you very, very, very much for watching. If you have any more questions or any comments or anything like that, or want to know any more, or if you'd like me to do these videos in a slightly different format, please let me know, because I will try my best for you. I would always, as always, appreciate if you could like and subscribe, and hopefully share it with your hippo loving friends. Thank you very much, and have a good day.